Yeah, I think for us, what I try to do is look forward to where I want to be, and then try to figure out what the baby steps are to get there. And for instance, when we knew we were going to go to full digital eventually, um, but that big step of the entirety was overwhelming, and so we started with the with just doing a laser templater, and that was our first step, and we had the plotter. And so did it save us money? No, it didn't. It wasn't efficient. I mean, it didn't really save us a ton of time by the time you bring it back and then have to plot it. And we were, just the amount of like, all right, we got to get those templates stripped for the morning, so the guys had something to cut. So now it just goes right to the machine. But at that time, I thought it was going to be about a year between, or a few months, and it ended up being almost 3 years that we did that. But the nice thing about it is when we got our 5-axis machine, we were ready to go. We already had the process down for that file and how that file transfers and all of that. So just sending it to the machine, it made it really a lot easier to bite the small chunks off at a time. So
Yeah.
would I like to have just done it all at once? Yes, but I think my learning curve would have been a lot more expensive. So
Right.
there's a lot of things that you can learn at the university, and there's a lot of things that you just have to learn by jumping in and throwing a slab on a table and cutting it wrong, going,
Yeah.
okay, well, that was a $3,000 hit. So